Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to
Commentary.
It's been a minute.
It's been a little minute. We've been restructuring some contracts. Buildings have needed maintenance. You know how the whole thing goes. WWE just merged with TKO, so we were trying to look at whatever IPs we could snag up that they left behind. I mean, Edge got the rated R superstar, so now everybody's looking.
Yeah. AJ's hair looks so weird in this attire. I had not seen it outside the show.
Because he only uses Head and Shoulders. I'm surprised I haven't seen him on one of those commercials with the Troy Polamalu.
We need another WrestleMania match for a Head and Shoulders commercial. AJ Styles versus,
I think that would be the only time we see AJ pull like his creative card when he's like, hair versus what? Hair versus, take my hair. Hey, you're not taking my hair. Take my career. I'll go back to Japan.
He'll go to AEW.
No, he'll go back to TNA. If AJ left now, he'd go back to TNA. I'm just going to finish out where the place I started.
He started in ROH, but it started in WCW.
The place where he became.
I don't think he would go back to Impact, though, because he was a pretty bad end of it.
With Scott D'Amore?
I don't think it was with Scott, but I don't know.
I was going to say, with Scott D'Amore like running the helm, which Scott D'Amore deserves his flowers for making
Impact
making Impact like watchable. And people don't talk about how Impact
throw out real quick. This is for the never openweight title.
Willie Ospreay's
didn't say that, but continue.
The young Billy Goat. No, but like people don't talk about how Impact has some of the best utilization for its women's division.
Impact is probably consistently, like bar for bar, the best wrestling show on TV right now.
The utilization that TNA has of its roster is A+.
So, I ordered a DoorDash. We still haven't gotten a driver yet. But here we go, Ospreay. Always flexing. He's flexing on him.
Really ups. Because Ospreay's not under contract with anybody. Unless he's finishing up with New Japan, right?
It's a tough one. I think he's still under contract with New Japan because he is their UK champion.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% sure.
Because I think the last deal I remember him signing like was, I think, 3?
Did you see the newest member of the Don Callis family?
Oh, it's Sammy, Takeshita, and Daniel Garcia?
No.
Well, it's Ospreay.
Ospreay and yesterday, Powerhouse Will Hobbs joined.
I think I love it because I hope that he gets to. It's better than yes, it is better than QT Marshall. I will say that. If Hobbs was with the QT Marshall that we saw in AAA, I take that QT Marshall with Hobbs versus AEW QT Marshall.
Here, AEW QT Marshall is still super entertaining. It's just
he's comedically entertaining. Like I'd rather see QT Marshall do like a used car salesman manager gimmick with Marco Stunt if they still had him. Like that would have been hilarious. Can you imagine QT Marshall with like a really bad like fake comb over?
That would be great. So I want to throw. This is AJ's. This is AJ's first match here in New Japan under the new ownership.
We did make that trade.
Oh, is he about to burning hammer him? Jesus!
Dropping him clean on the neck.
Ooh. Yeah, so on top of that, we also have the debut of the other trade.
Yeah, there was
the OC will be in action in the next match against none other than the Bludgeon Brothers for the #1 contendership for the Judgment Day's Tag Team Championships, which the Judgment Day has held these titles down.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they are very much competing with the primetime players for the longest reigning.
Yeah, they're getting close. On top of that, the main event, after Andre Chase was able to defeat Grayson Waller, he is now challenging Kazuchika Okada.
Putting that PhD to good use.
For the United States Championship.
PhD and ass whoop.
Oh, we got a driver. Yeah, so I've had to conquer you guys pretty good. So, there we go.
I was gonna say, like, the cake has been like good, but like the cookies are even better. They're really better cookies.
Oh my god, yeah. These people have no idea what we're talking.
And they don't. But also, this is at the day this is being recorded is before SmackDown is in our city, and
yeah.
Jay Uso is supposed to be there. Cody is supposed to be there. And I think that all means Roman is supposed to be there. Like, everything is setting up for Roman to come. Like, Roman to be there.
It is crazy to me that they announced Jay and Cody are going to SmackDown. And it's like, why?
I think because he said the Judgment Day was going to be there.
Are we going to get Jay and Cody versus the Judgment Day for the tag titles?
That's at Fastlane.
Is it?
Yeah, that's confirmed Fastlane.
Where's Sami and Owens?
But I think on that SmackDown, we'll probably get Priest or somebody and Solo and Jimmy versus Cena, Jay, and Cody.
Is Samoans injured? Sami or Kevin?
I think Sammy was.
Did they do their rematch already on like Raw?
The rematch for the titles?
Yeah.
Yeah. They did. Yeah, they did the rematch on Raw for the titles, and they lost.
Like their street fight was.
JD actually helped them retain. Actually helped Judgment Day retain.
So that's the other thing. There was absolutely no reason for Damian Priest to treat JD McDonough the way he does.
He doesn't like him. You're not in the group. You just know somebody in the group.
Here's the thing. But he's also like the only one that doesn't like McDonough. Like,
no, Dom hasn't said he doesn't like him. I don't think Rhea has outright said, like, Rhea has told him not to get, like, no. Rhea is pushing away. She's like, Judgment Day only. Like, they acknowledge that, like, okay, you're cool with Finn, and we like Finn, so you can hang around. But when we need to talk about Judgment Day business,
it's also crazy because he's the
scarce.
reason that Priest, keeps winning matches.
I think, and I like that that's the story that they're trying to like plot and that they're trying to pull. I think that direction
Priest is getting kicked out soon.
I think it should be Dom. I think JD should try to take Dom's spot.
I think he's gonna be Rhea's.
Not in the sense like taking that spot like that, but I think JD should try to prove himself more worthwhile than Dom.
Yeah.
And then it leads to a Dom versus JD. That if Dom loses, Dom's out of Judgment Day and JD's in.
Yeah, I still think. I think either Priest gets kicked out or JD's taken over and he's kicking Finn out. Because I hate that they like it started with Finn as the leader and now he's
flip DDT.
Jesus. Like I hate that Finn's not the leader anymore.
He's always been like the leader. Rhea was the first.
Yeah, but Finn was the reason they kicked out Edge.
Yeah, I mean,
and Edge was
board members can have good ideas. I mean, board members can have good ideas. Board members. But Rhea was the first to get the championship belt too, like in the group.
Oh my God, he's Styles clashing him.
Oh, Rhea has a great stance. She's like the most dominant out of the group.
Yeah, but Finn's also got the best track record of leading groups.
And then he eventually gets knocked out of them.
Which is why he should be leading this one and then get kicked out and McDonough takes it over.
No, I think Rhea had a bet. She was like, I make the plans, you guys execute. that's how we get.
She also would not still be the women's champion if it wasn't for Dom.
Hey, that's part of the Judgment Day.
One,
because I think
two. Oh my God, I thought we had a new never openweight champion
on his debut night too. I think Priest won it like that. I think somebody else won it on there, dude. Metalik. Back in last year, he won the TV title in his first match.
For New Japan?
No, not for New Japan.
So in the season.
Yeah, in the season.
Yeah, he showed up, won because we did a ladder match against Solo. Solo also won the title in his debut because it was against Austin Theory. And Theory, didn't he win it at Mania against Omos? Or Omos won it at Mania. Oh, Jesus.
Omos won it at Mania.
And then Theory won it week 1, Solo won it week 2, Metalik won it week 3, and then Brady finally won it and held it for a little bit. And then Priest ended up, whenever he won it, he held it forever. And then he dropped it too.
He dropped it to somebody before.
Let's see. He dropped it to Dragunov, I believe. And then Dragunov dropped it to Ospreay. I'd have to go back and look.
Now Ospreay just came up strong against Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah. Well, because that was before.
Ooh, tornado kick by Ospreay.
That was before Bray passed.
No. But also this jam-packed NXT.
it's going to be very interesting. Apparently, Cody's going to be there too.
Yeah, that's why I said NXT's winning the ratings.
Yeah, but I don't know if they'll hit a mill.
I think they're hitting.
They take too many viewers away.
They're hitting. No, I think they're hitting a mill.
Especially Danielson.
Especially if Cody has a match that night. If they're like, oh yeah, Cody's gonna have a match.
They got to announce it beforehand if he's gonna have a match. Though.
No, it's gonna be during the announcement. It's gonna be like, he's gonna be there. He's probably gonna open the show. Because I think I saw that somebody. I was watching a podcast and they raised a good point. They said he just might be there to unveil the Dusty tournament. 2, 3. AJ Styles joining the lineage of never open weight champions to win in their debut.
That is actually insane because the match that just got made for next week for that open weight title now has history. Has a lot of history. But we have, of course, the next match, which is for the #1 contendership. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson versus the Bludgeon Brothers. How long do you think this takes to load?
Bludgeon again.
I mean, this match has a lot of potential. Yeah.
It does. Like, I'm probably going to go with the Bludgeon Brothers, honestly.
Did we ever get this match in WWE?
Like we did. They were around at the same time. Yeah, we should have. Yeah.
I feel we had to.
Maybe not as the Bludgeon Brothers.
I'm looking it up now. It said Gallows and Anderson versus Harper and Rowan. Yeah, it says on SmackDown it lasted, it looks like 3 minutes. Wait, maybe at Money in the Bank.
Oh, was it a tag? They were tag champions.
SmackDown tag titles. The Bludgeon Brothers versus the Good Brothers.
Oh, 2018.
Yeah, it's SmackDown.
With the OC, the original club.
In the kickoff show. That's rough.
Only club that matters.
Absolutely, of course. I mean, hey, AJ just won his debut. There's a good chance that these boys, they win in theirs.
Trying to keep the OC draped in gold.
Trying to think who else would fit in with the OC for oh god, this is such a they had a great entrance. It's a shame their hammers look so fucking lame.
Oh yeah, just a giant mallets almost. Yeah, I think that if they just made them look like giant like sledgehammers. I guess they were going for more like backwoodsy kind of like.
Yeah. I do get a kick out of
you know who else had a great entrance that like the Bar.
Yeah.
They just the themes were just kind of.
I liked the I liked a lot of like entrance mashups. So that's why I think I liked the Bar because it was.
Worst entrance match of all time is Booker T and RVD. It is ungodly and atrocious. It's Booker T's with just random one of a kinds like sprinkled through it. It is the most god awful entrance. Yeah, like you hear how it does not flow at all.
Hoping it would. There. I hope
it's
that
just a random
well.
one of a kind. Like, no.
That is hilarious. Like that is. I did not know. Like Rated RKO's is a fucking banger.
I don't think I remember.
Better Than You, Bebe has a great one.
Yeah, theirs isn't too bad. Who? Oh my god, it's on that too. Who else mashed up theirs?
It's like an actual, like, match.
Yeah. Okay, how it fades in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I think better than you, baby. Is I can't. Think now I have to. Because
I was about to say, don't insult it. Mikey Ruckus is gonna find you. He makes bangers. Dude, by the way, I want to point out we got a hoss fight, a bald hoss fight in the ring right now.
Eric Redbeard,
Luke
big
Gallows.
LG Luke Gallows.
So I told you, I started watching NXT starting at season 1, like the fucking game show, and Luke Gallows is featured pretty heavily in it because Darren Young is the straight edge savior CM Punk's rookie. It's during the straight edge society. And
So
one, he looks so different, but it's so funny to see him like they did a match like Darren Young versus Luke Gallows. It's like, wow, it feels crazy. It's also crazy to see like they're doing like a mini feud on Raw of David Otunga versus John Cena.
yeah,
Otunga's a rookie on NXT.
Wow, and then they eventually became tag team partners.
Yeah, didn't they win the belts? Yeah,
And then lost them like the next night to Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater,
yeah,
which was dumb, but it's like
Raw
literally,
Nexus, right?
yeah, it's literally the only accolade David Otunga has. like in this,
hey,
you were one
he
time.
dated Jennifer Hudson
He did.
for like 14 years, but never married her. He like proposed, never married her.
And then he joined WWE's like legal team too, because he was actually like,
Yeah.
he actually had a degree in law. Like, he actually had,
Yeah, from I think Harvard,
yeah, he was actually like a well-educated dude.
and now he's I think trying to be an actor.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like he's got like 2 or 3 acting credits to his name now.
Oh no, good.
It is crazy to see like all the different.
But also, your one wrestling cred is just like, oh yeah, I only won one title while I was in John Cena. I was just,
Tag team champions with John Cena.
yeah, I was tag team. Like, if you can say you're tag team champions with anybody, I was tag team champions with John Cena. I have a Polaroid of me and him just standing,
Holding the belts.
holding.
That is pretty fun. So I will say, based on here's my thoughts so far. Right, I'm like I have not gotten to the first elimination, which I'm like 10 episodes into NXT. Right, no eliminations yet, which crazy to me. I didn't know that because like the women's season is like really short.
Yeah, they started eliminating like episode 2 or 3.
So,
But the women's one, they also had them. That was because the season before that was like Percy Watson and like
Caval, which is low key. Caval's a terrible name.
I've slowly been like disliking low key just with the amount of videos that I was like.
He's a piece of shit, but man, he can wrestle.
He can wrestle, but then he also.
Oh shit! He just hit the rocket kick.
But then also, I feel like he definitely takes way too many liberties with people he knows.
Exactly. He's
are not in a position to be like, bro, come on now.
Oh, he fucking knocked the guy out and then tried to continue the match while the guy was knocked unconscious.
There's a video of him kicking the shit out of Chris Hero, like in a match, and like
It's
they
funny
had to like
'cause Chris Hero, like very calm guy, would beat the shit out of him. And I'm sure he took some shots back. It's Chris fucking Hero.
Oh no, like I think he concussed him like after like the kick. 'Cause it was a straight like just like side like kick to like the face. Oh, also Wrestling with Regret put out a Ken Shamrock in WWE video. So we're watching
is really underrated.
the match between him and Vader. Going back to like watch that because he was like because the way it's like Shamrock broke Vader's nose. Like with a shot like during their match, and you just see Vader lay him out with just like, this huge like clubbing lariat.
Yeah, that's. But so far, I'm really excited to get to like normal in it, like what we now view as normal in NXT. But I'm not hating the game show. I'm
Jinder
really
versus
not.
Seth.
Yeah. So here's my thoughts so far. Bryan Danielson, they like to be like, oh, he has no personality. Every single time that guy starts to show personality, Matt Striker interrupts him. They will not.
Did you hear him talk about that though? Like that was like the whole thing. Like that's why he like dressed like the most basic of basic. Like he was supposed
To be fair, he dressed like that in the Indies too. So,
2, 3.
the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Judgment Day at SummerSlam.
looking to bludgeon again.
Honestly, it's gonna be a good match. I think it's actually a rematch. I think we had them at the last pay-per-view.
You know what surprises me? It's a weird thought. Triple H doesn't have any tattoos.
He is not. I'm gonna let you introduce the next match because our DoorDash is here.
All right. We got a PhD. We got an auditorium class. Take your seats. I'm taking attendance. Oh, Chase U University is behind Andre Chase as he is set to go against Kazuchika Okada. It's for that IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Uh-oh, we're getting a start here. Oh, Kazuchika already putting Andre in the ropes. Trying to take this seizure to school already. Kazuchika picking Andre up like he's weightless. Okada in firm control. Oh. Oh my God. Okada just manhandling Andre Chase. Okada is literally manhandling this man. Andre Chase has not gotten in a lick of offense.
Listen, Chase did the impossible. He beat a former WWE champion, Grayson Waller. All right.
Grayson Waller. Have you seen also Waller is pushing himself in Theory as a tag team?
I love it.
Which I'm like, it's good. It gives Theory something different to do other than just being annoying guy that interjects himself. Because I really don't want Theory to fall into what Dolph Ziggler was. Like, just like, oh, I'm just gonna nip at you and yell at you.
And lose.
He's acting like you'll never see me again.
It's crazy to think Ziggler, or not Ziggler, Theory beat Cena at Mania.
Mm-hmm.
And then nothing happened. Oh shit. Okada might win by countout.
He said, I know the best way to retain my championship. Andre Chase sprinting in.
Oh, he ain't done with him.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Working on that lower back, trying to take out the structure of Okada.
Just tossing him.
Ooh. Peppered him with a good right hand.
He ain't done yet.
All right, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Never mind, I think I sent you that move. Like the, I forgot, what was it? Oh, I sent it to you on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, I probably saw it.
I'm typing in my wrong tempo. Oh, Emerald Explosion.
That was not something I expected from Okada here. 1,
2, 3.
Okada retains.
I'm gonna squash him and I'm gonna stack him.
Emphatically.
I'm gonna squash him and I'm gonna stack him. I'm gonna stack him and roll him up.
Well, thank you guys for watching New Japan. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown. We're going to try to be a little bit more consistent. It's just been crazy lately.
Trench is on the road to the next PPV.
As we're coming up on the SummerSlam show. It's going to be good. We'll see you soon.